Hey everyone, welcome to the Movie Throne. I'm your host, the one and only King Kansas, here to bring you another movie review your way. Yes, guys, I think this officially marks the 200th separate movie review right here on our YouTube channel. So you're welcome. It's a big feat. I know I've done more on this channel and probably across all the different channels in my lifetime, but it's number 200, and I don't know if this was a good one to mark my 200th episode or 200th video of any kind of review. In this particular case, it's A Haunting in Venice. Came out in 2023. It's directed by Kenneth Branagh and also stars him as well. He plays, I guess, Detective Hercule Poirot. It's kind of like a murder mystery kind of detective. It's like a Sherlock Holmes, guys. There was a trilogy of these films. The first one that he starred in was The Murder in the Orient Express, then followed by The Death of the Nile, or On the Nile. And this is the third one. This is The Haunting of Venice, right? It's about an hour and 43 minutes. And the cast is stellar. Like, I didn't had a chance to watch this, and I had to find a chance to watch this. It's going to be spoiler-filled. I'm not going to do a non-spoiler. There's no point, guys. It's been out for a while, and not a lot of people went to go see this. So if you haven't seen it, be warned. There'll be a spoiler alert across the screen. Anyways, stars Michelle Yeoh. She plays like the psychic that he has to compete with a little bit to kind of solve the mystery at the beginning. You got Jamie Dornan. He plays the doctor, and he has a kid. You got Tina Fey, which was in there. She's like the novelist who's kind of like based her stories on Kenneth Branagh's character. Famous. She's made money out of this, and she brought him in to take this case because of all the psychic and haunting bullcrap, which she doesn't believe in. He's kind of retired, but she brought him out of it, so he's kind of a friend of his, you would think. You have Dylan Corber-Batter. He plays the baker. You got Ricardo Scarmarcio. He's the cop in here. He's the detective that shows up in the scene. You got Camille Cottin. She plays Olga Semenov. She's kind of like the curator of the orphanage or where this haunting is going on. Like, she takes care of the place and all that stuff. You got Jude Hill. He plays Leopold. He's the kid to the doctor. You got Rowan Robinson. She plays Alicia. She's the victim. And she's the victim of Kelly Reilly. Yes, you heard me right. Kelly Reilly plays the mother. She plays Rowena Drake. She's the one who, I guess, called all these people to kind of figure out who killed her daughter close to Halloween. So they do so. And holy shit. Like I said, these movies, guys, is not for everybody. It's a slow burn. It's little by little. You got him figuring out. You got him debunking kind of like tricks that that Michelle Yeoh was pulling off to kind of like scare people to say, to make her shit more believable. And as we go on, you figure out that the doctor might have something to do with it, that he could be possibly blackmailing someone, but you really actually figure out that it's the kid who was blackmailing to kind of test this theory that maybe she was behind killing her own daughter. Little things like that. You got little kids running around screaming and shit. He was drugged, just like the daughter was apparently. Apparently, the ex-lover shows up. The mother, Kelly Reilly's character, didn't want to lose him to her, so she started to drug her and make her go crazy with this honey from a flower that the bees kind of make into a poisonous hallucinogen thing that he ends up getting into his system himself to kind of see these illusions and shit to kind of throw him off. Michelle Yeoh's character gets pushed off by her. He almost gets drowned in water trying to bob for apples, which is fucking mental. I don't know why he would do it, but that happens. And slowly but surely, you find out that the mother, he puts all it together at the end, like literally the last 5 minutes. He explained step by step on how he figured it out and why it is. When you might have believed it was this person, then it's this person. Then you went after Tina Fey's character thinking that you called me here just so you can write another story and all this bullshit. And that kind of throws you left field. And then you get back to her and you lock the doctor in the room and you find out the doctor, they find him dead because there's only one key and the only way in is she had the key or he had the key, the detective, Kenneth Branagh's character, and he ends up killing himself. But you find out because she told him, you better kill yourself or whatever because you just got to stop blackmailing or I'm going to kill your kid. So that's what happens. little things like that unravel very quickly, and then he discovers and he kind of reveals that it was her. And at the end of it, she storms out or whatever the hell, and she ends up seeing the ghost of her daughter and falls into the water and dies. That's how it ends. And then he goes back to Italy to kind of like, start the detective again, to kind of like open cases and kind of do all that crap, because he was very hesitant and didn't believe that shit because of what happened in the last movie there that he suffered, personal tragedy and all that crap. But for the most part, it was okay. It's not the greatest. I'm not going to say you got to see this. If not, if you watch the other two films, you just might as well watch this. It's not the best out of the three. I think this is the worst one. I think I still like the first one, the second, and then this one. What do you call it? The Death on the Orient, number one. Orient Express is number one. Death on the Nile. And of course this one, A Haunting in Venice. So there you go, guys. That's my official spoiler-filled review on Kenneth Branagh's A Haunting in Venice. I hope you guys liked it. Like, share, and subscribe. Check out my other videos. Check out the podcast that dropped yesterday on our YouTube channel. And of course, if there's anything worth watching or not, like in this case, this wasn't. I'm telling you, I'm regretting watching it, but it's whatever. It is what it is, guys, okay? There's other better films out there to watch if you want murder mystery. Knives Out. Go check that out. I'll tell you right now. So there you go. Set off the King's Throne, and I'll see you guys where? We're here on YouTube Land. Take it easy, and definitely be the hell good.